Hey guys, so today I'm here and I did film a nice kind of glam natural tutorial. This is the look I did here, and I did a little something different today where when I did my tutorial I had it just focusing on one eye very close. I hope you guys like that change. Let me know down below if you do. And just so you know ahead of time, today I did use the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette, which just looks like this. So if you guys would like to see how I got this look, definitely stay tuned and give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Alright, thanks guys. Alright guys, doing something a little bit different. Making sure you're nice and close up into the eye that I am going to show you the look with. And I am using the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette today. Let's just get to it. First things first, I'm just going to grab this matte off-white shade. And I'm going to put this all over the eyelid. And I did already take and use concealer and set my whole eye. If you were wondering, that is already done. Alright, next up I'm just going in with a Morphe blending brush here. And I'm going to go into this light brown transition shade. And I'm going to put this in my crease. And then bringing it up a little bit. Make sure we have a nice transition color. Next, going into another clean blending brush here, I'm going to go into this kind of like orangey shade, and I'm going to grab that, tapping off the excess and putting that as well into the crease, just to slightly warm it up a bit. Not grabbing too much product, just warming it up. Then when that's done, I'm just going to go into this shade right here, which is kind of a orangey red shade. And I'm going to pop this into the crease as well. And if you guys don't know, I have reviews on all these. I absolutely love this Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions. It's one of my favorite palettes ever. We are also popping this into the crease. Just making sure this one is not going as high as the other two shades. Next, I do have a little bit of Fix Plus, and I'm going to take a flat shader brush and make sure I wet that. I'm going to go in and grab this beautiful gold in this palette here. This shade is pretty pigmented, but to get it to really pick up, like really good, I definitely recommend using a little Fix Plus or a setting spray. Like, look at that. Stunning. And we're going to place this on the lid. And I'm just going to make sure it kind of blends just a little bit up into the crease with what's ever left. Then when that's done, I'm going to go in with a small smudge brush, and I'm going to actually grab that pretty maroon shade again, and I'm going to use that to smudge the lower lash line. And this is just a Wet n Wild smudge brush, but it does not matter what kind of smudge brush you use. Then not adding anything to that brush that we used that purple on it before, I'm just going to kind of smudge this out just a bit so it doesn't look as defined. Then just going in with a blending brush, not adding anything to it, just making sure everything is nice and blended. Going in and grabbing a little bit more of that base shade here, I'm just going to pop a little bit in the inner corner just so it brightens the face just a little bit. Then after that, you can add eyeliner if you want. I'm definitely going to add some mascara. If you want to, you can always use this really dark matte brown shade and use that as a liner shade. I really love doing that. Then I feel like it kind of gives it more of a natural kind of line. If you guys want to see that, I'll show you guys how I do that. This is a nice kind of angled defining little liner brush here. I'm going to go into that dark MAC shade and kind of grab some product. Matte shade here, and before even getting it wet, you can get it wet if you want to, but if you want it to be a more soft look, I'm just going to take and just smudge this along the lash line. Gives it definition and helps make the eyes pop, but it's not as defined and as bright. Then we'll just add some mascara here, and this look will be done. And it's kind of a like softened kind of warm brown glam, I would like to say. It's really pretty. You can use this every day, where it's like kind of like a lot of eyeshadow but then like it's more like, I don't know, I would say more neutral. Depends what you consider neutral. I like to wear a lot of makeup personally. I find that fun. I either wear all or like nothing. Alright, and here is the completed look. I hope you guys can see it okay. Mind you, if you put on lashes, this would really make it a full glam look here. But I have stuff to do after this, so I don't want to be wearing too big of lashes. But this is what I would consider like a nice, kind of like warm, soft glam look. If you guys like this, make sure to give this a thumbs up. I hope you guys like this kind of more up close and personal tutorial. Let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please be sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Bye!